in response to the new threats to our national security after 9/11, and continuing a long history of unconventional and irregular warfare. U.S. Marine Corps Forces Special Operations Command was established in 2006. MARSOC deployed forces to Afghanistan 6 months later, and the Marines and sailors of MARSOC have been continuously deployed ever since. To join MARSOC, candidates must pass an intensive selection and training program, which tests their ability to perform under mentally and physically challenging conditions. Once assigned to MARSOC, operators learn one or more foreign language, attend advanced special operations courses, and other specialized training. MARSOC's primary missions are foreign internal defense, special reconnaissance, and direct action. These warriors deploy across the globe in support of combat and contingency operations, which keeps them away from home and family for extended periods of time. They are often exposed to combat and other hazardous activities, producing immediate and lasting challenges. As demand grows for their unique skills, so too does the need for benevolent support. The MARSOC Foundation was established to provide benevolent support to MARSOC personnel, their families, and to the families of those who have sacrificed their lives in service to our nation. The foundation aims to meet needs unmet by the government, with an emphasis on building individual and family resiliency while supporting full reintegration following wounds, injuries, and extended deployments.
My name is Captain Derek Herrera. I'm from Dover, Delaware originally, and my current position is in the operations section here at 1st Marine Special Operations Battalion. One of my sergeants and my air controller and I were on the rooftops observing the valley, and at that point we came under enemy fire and were engaged. The first round hit the sergeant next to me. He was shot through the neck, and then the second round shot me, went through my shoulder, and the bullet traveled down to my spine where it came to rest between my T6 and T7 vertebrae. At that point I knew I was instantly paralyzed.
We had to pull him down off the rooftop that he was occupying, basically slug it out for another 30 minutes while we're patching him up, and then take him out into a pretty bad situation, into a hot LZ to pull those guys out of there and get them on to safety.
When Derek called me to inform me that he had been injured, was essentially the worst moment of my life. It's one of those situations where you can't quite put it into words.
You know, initially I was just really happy to be alive, surviving a near-death experience, but over the course of the recovery, you know, it's been ups and downs, and just been taking it one day at a time since, trying to put in the time and do all the things I need to do to successfully recover from the injury.
Essentially, Derek and I had to relocate from California to Florida so that he could begin the initial stages of his recovery. And the MARSOC Foundation was a huge contributor of that relocation.
There's a lot of red tape you got to go through to get anything done. And the MARSOC Foundation, they come in and you just tell them, hey, this is what we need for the guys to get this done. And they say, hey, here's a credit card, make it happen.
So whether it's been plane tickets, rental cars, lodging, therapy equipment, all of that the MARSOC Foundation has been there to help me with. And one of the things that they've really done that has been very significant in my recovery has funded my therapy at Project Walk, which is a nonprofit organization that's kind of revolutionized the way spinal cord injuries recover and are treated through therapy-based and exercise-based recovery programs. And unfortunately, it's one of the things that the government won't cover. But you know, without hesitation, the MARSOC Foundation was able to support that, and seen great gains and positive results from that. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough, but if you're thinking about giving the MARSOC Foundation, I can promise you that those dollars will go to help an injured Marine Special Operator.
It has definitely not been for nothing. The guys who receive the benefits of what you give have seen tremendous results.
You made our lives a little easier, a lot easier at a time when life wasn't so easy, and for that we're eternally grateful.